You know, guys, today's video is gonna be, I don't really know how else to put it. It's going to be extremely aggressive. It's going to be extremely toxic. I'm going to be telling you the exact truth that some of you guys need to hear, and I'm glad I get to tell you guys this before this thing comes out. And if you saw my last video, you guys know that I'm not a very big fan of the Season 3 roadmap, at least not what it looks like. But one of the things that I had the biggest issue on was the BlackCell Premium Battle Pass. There is a lot to say about that. There's a lot of information that people don't know yet, so I'm gonna have to explain both of those things in today's video. It's bound to be a very controversial topic, and I'm here to just tell you guys the absolute fucking truth about it. Guys, the BlackCell Premium Battle Pass shit, not only is it not worth it, it's a scam. And Activision and Infinity Ward, and I don't care that Infinity Ward did not choose to put this in their game, both of them are absolute fucking scumbags for having this thing as an option in the game that replaces something else that we had previously. You know, I included these tweets in my last video, but I just want to bring it back up right now. BlackCell is the brand new Battle Pass upgrade. It costs $29.99 and includes a variety of bonus content. BlackCell fully replaces the bonus Battle Pass bundle option. There will just be the base 1100 COD points offer or BlackCell offering with Season 3. And just to give you guys a little bit more information, I know a lot of people have already talked about the in-depth specifics, but to pretty much summarize it up, BlackCell Premium Battle Pass upgrade will include a new operator, new blueprint and cosmetic items, 1100 COD points, bonus sectors in the Battle Pass, and 12 bonus operator skins. It is $29.99 and cannot be purchased with COD points. Charlie Intel goes on to say, this is an Activision decision and not on the studios. Whether it's worth it or not is up to you. It's all cosmetic bonus items only, plus 1100 COD points. So I just want to put this out there. I know there's probably a lot of Fooly subscribers out there that have bought bundles, have bought the Battle Pass, have bought COD points, have used their COD points. I don't think that warrants you being a gooch licker. What warrants you being a gooch licker is seeing the absurdity in something like this and still choosing to buy it. I don't really care about your spending habits, to be completely honest, but I personally see this BlackCell bullshit damaging our game just a little bit more. And I don't think it's gonna be a little bit. I honestly think this is one of those things that could be a turning point depending on its success going forward. So I'm here to tell you guys, if you buy this thing, you are actively making this game worse. You are actively pushing Activision to think that giving us little and bullshit content in the premium title is all okay because you're willing to spend another $30. Not COD points, by the way, it has to be $30 goddamn dollars for an alternative to the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass that is otherwise free, or you could buy it for what it used to be 2400 COD points. And if you saved up those COD points, which a lot of people did, then there you go, there's the bonus Battle Pass. But nope, we're doing away with that, and now the only other option is a premium quote-unquote $30 Battle Pass with a bunch of bullshit in it. And before I get further into it, I just want to show this quick interaction that I saw Charlie Intel have with somebody who commented on this. And when you guys see this, I just want you guys to understand how far up Activision's ass some people are, even when they claim to disagree with their decisions. This guy Orion says, Charlie, this shit is $30, that's ridiculous. Charlie Intel responds, oh I know, but this is Activision, so not surprising really. Guy comes back and says, yeah no I get that, we have to call this out more because in no world should something like this be worth the price that's half the actual game we got. And Charlie Intel responds and says, I already voiced my feedback to them that the price is too high, but at the end of the day, they'll adjust based on sale numbers. And this is something that I personally disagree with. Because it's one thing to tell a moron to their face that they're fucking stupid. It's another thing to tell thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of other people that that person is fucking stupid, even if we inherently know that already. Nobody here, I would hope, thinks Activision is a good company that makes moral good decisions. But when you have somebody who has direct communication with Activision, I think this is Charlie Intel's perfect opportunity to say, you know what? Instead of advertising this bullshit, I'm going to tell people the fucking truth. This thing is not worth it. It should not exist. And if you give Activision $30 more after purchasing the full version of this game for $70, you have now spent $100 to not only get this game at launch, but to give you one season of content. One season of content that should be free. Let's make this very clear. It should be free. It's earnable content, is it not? Okay, so let us fucking earn it. You're essentially having us pay for half of the fucking game in a 2-month season when the entire game is supposed to last us 12 months, is it not? And a game that's supposed to last into the next COD, it should last 24 months. So you're paying 2 months worth of content, a sixth of a span of the entire life cycle, half of the game's price. Does that make sense to you guys logistically? To the gooch lickers out there that say, oh, but you know what, the content's pretty good. Oh, free stuff in the battle pass if I just pay $30? Ooh, that sounds like a good idea. If you're basing this on the fucking numbers, the same type of logic that Activision's using, they don't care about anything else, all they care about are the numbers. If you're thinking about the numbers, this shit still does not make any sense. And for Charlie Intel to not just come out on his platform and say, you know what, this is bullshit, I don't support it, I don't condone it, that would have been a better idea. Charlie Intel and other people who don't support the launches of these games, let's keep it a buck. All of these launches since 2019, it's been 4 years in a row of horrible, dog shit launches. And this year was supposed to be COD 2.0, was it not? Is that not what was advertised to us? Okay, so how did we manage to have an even worse launch than we did the previous 3 years? But guess what? Activision, including the developers, and this is where I put the blame on Infinity Ward. They can give us whatever pile of bullshit that they want at launch. You know why? Because not only are people gonna buy it, even content creators buy it, guys. I'm not gonna pretend I'm a saint. I'm not gonna pretend I'm like on this high-ass pedestal. People call me out for buying the game, and I tell you, you know what? I buy the game so I could tell other people not to buy the game, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I hold no shame by doing that. Trust me. But not only do a lot of people buy the shit at launch and pre-order it or get the pre-order bonus for $110, but when the game comes out, no matter what state it's in, some people, specifically gooch lickers, still have the audacity to throw them more and more and more money. $20 for a bundle, $25 for a bundle, and now a battle pass that was free for us, $30, no COD points allowed. Are you fucking kidding me? And you guys want to know the truth? I don't give a fuck what content is in there. You could have the absolute best skin that we've seen in COD history. You could give us 1100 COD points. I don't give a fuck. To be completely honest, you could give me 10,000 COD points. That's how much of this shit I'm against. I don't care about the COD points. Let me earn my shit. Is that not the point of a fucking battle pass? The longer you play, the more you earn. Is that not the fucking point? And if you're somebody who's only buying this shit for the final skin at the end of it, I'm sorry to tell you, but at that point, if you're willing to take a cock up the ass for a skin, you might as well go buy the fucking bundles in the store that are literally cheaper. And this is the only time I'll ever advocate for a bundle. If there is a bundle with a better skin, I'd rather you go buy that if you're willing to buy anything at all. Otherwise, don't buy either one. I know there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna come out here and say, oh, but 12 skins, that's awfully worth it. Getting back 1100 COD points, that's worth it for $30, Fooly. And you know what? If I had an IQ that matched the amount of pubes on my balls after using a fucking Manscaped razor, then you know what? Then maybe I would agree with you that that's a lot of good content for $30. But you know what else? That content would be pretty good if the game were fucking free to play. In a game where we already paid $70, we are expecting what when you pay $70? The content from the first day of its launch to the last day of its life cycle. That's the point of paying for everything up front. Games like Fortnite could get away with it because it's free. And you guys want to know this weird connection that I just remembered? I remember when the Season 2 Battle Pass came out. And when Season 2 came out, what was the big talk all over social media? You know what, guys? When this Battle Pass comes out, I'm not buying it because I'm not satisfied with what I'm looking at for season 2. You can look at this thing two different ways after something like that. You can think of this as, we had complaints for season 2, and one of the biggest complaints was a lack of content in season 2. That's something that I even said too. The next season, in season 3, there is significantly more content. You can look at this from the perspective that they fixed problems that the community had. So to the gooch lickers out there that say, oh, you're just complaining for views, you're just hating and whining for views. One of the biggest issues my rant ass channel had was quote unquote fixed because of the complaints that we had. So please eat a dick. But here's the other side. People were not satisfied with season 2, so they stopped buying the battle passes. So what did Activision and their scummy ass do? They prevented people from using their COD points to get a good deal on the battle pass, and instead put it behind a paywall and said, you know what? Checkmate. You didn't want to buy the last battle pass? If you want any of this quote unquote cool good content, $30 up front. No COD points allowed. Do you guys understand how it's a lose-lose situation most of the time? When you're part of the community, when you're part of the quote-unquote vocal minority, the fact that we even need to complain about something like content is some bullshit, but when they decide to fix it, it's behind a fucking paywall? Are you fucking kidding me? But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Are you considering buying the BlackCell bullshit? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos, and yeah guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodles. It's been a very long time since